uh, what else can I say besides this? This sucks. It really sucks. We've had so many chances to win ball games, and we're not doing it. We find ways to lose time and time again, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable because you look at last week. We lose the game against the Giants by this much right here. Uh, we miss a field goal against Baltimore. We lose that game by this much. And that to me tells me that this season is not meant to be. It's not meant to go your way. And you'll have to excuse me, I'm under the weather. This video is gonna be short. There's so many. I can't even say there's so many problems because there's really not. That's the thing, is that we've got a secondary. We've got an offensive line. Well, we're supposed to have an offensive line. They played pretty well today. To me, we have a quarterback. We have receivers. We got a tight end. We've got pass rushers. We have no run game. That's the only thing I can say. We have no run game because of DeMarco Murray. He's always consistently hurt. Always. We've got to find a running back in the draft. I think that's number one, is going after a running back. I really do. We got a kicker, Dan Bailey, who's good. Don't get me wrong. I know him. I've met him several times. I guarantee if he saw me, he'd probably know who I was. And again, this is not negativity because he's been a good kicker. He's been a good kicker, but he can't kick anything out of 50 yards. If it's 50 yards or longer, he can't make it. And to me, I'd rather have a consistent kicker that can kick the ball right down the middle. If you can put it through the uprights from 40 yards and in, that's great. You'll take that. That's fine. I'm happy with Dan Bailey. I'm not saying he's the problem here. But that was a key part of this game, was him missing that field goal. And their kicker missed a ton of field goals as well. We've not moved the ball today. Jason Garrett's play calling wasn't great. Romo wasn't great. But I don't put this game on Romo in any way. Romo didn't turn the ball over. But what I do feel like is this. I feel like Jason Garrett had a mindset that I need to protect my quarterback from the media. So I need to give some smart play calls here to make it to where he will not throw interceptions. And I feel like that came into play after he threw that ball to the end zone to Dez, and it was almost picked off by Asante Samuel. And I feel like that's when it really came into play. At that point, he said, we're not going to put our quarterback in danger of throwing interceptions anymore. And so we're going to throw 5-yard passes every play, and we're going to run draw plays and run some weak calls. I know a lot of people really want Jason Garrett fired. I'm not going to say that because as fans, this is all I'm going to say. As fans, we are supposed to root on our team, cheer on our team, win or lose. Is that right? Is that correct? It is. So let's not say, Jason Garrett, you're gone. You need to be fired. You suck. Tony Romo, you're horrible. You suck. Don't say that kind of stuff. There's no need for that. We're fans. Okay, we need to support these guys at their weakest moments. That's what we're supposed to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, go Tony Romo. Go get him next week. That's all I can say from now, guys. I mean, I got really pissed off last week. I apologize for some of the things I've been saying in some of my videos. I got really mad about the Bears game. Why I'm so mad is because I've had my hopes up for this team. I had my hopes up. I really thought this team was going to have a lot of success this year and possibly bring the Super Bowl back, or maybe even win an NFC Championship or get to the NFC Championship. I'd be pleased with any of those things. I mean, I'd be pleased with making the playoffs at this point. But it doesn't look good. We're in a really deep hole at 3-5, and it just doesn't look good. So, guys, I don't know what else to say. It just this season it sucks. As a fan, it sucks. I'm not proud of the team for losing. I will never say that. I told you guys last week, don't be proud of this team for losing. Doesn't matter how tough they play anybody. I don't care if they're playing. It doesn't matter who they're playing. They played the best team in the NFL right now. I mean, record-wise. They played the best team in the NFL in Atlanta, and they came within 6 points. I'm not proud of that. I'm not, if this was last season, I might say, I had good effort. This year, no, I've had too high of expectations, I guess, but I'm not satisfied, and I'm not proud of this team for losing. I'm actually very, very disappointed. I'm just so sick right now that I can't even really raise my voice or get too angry, but it's a waste of time, guys, to get mad now. It's just either whether or not this team wants to win. If they want to go 6-2 to finish this season, they got a chance. And that's any worse than that, it's done for. And at 6-2 is probably not even going to get the job done, honestly, with the Giants. We'll see. We'll just see. I'll talk to you guys next week. Frustrating week, but stay with the Cowboys, guys. Stay with them. Keep being good fans. Don't cut down on your coach. Don't cut down on your quarterback. Don't cut down on Scandrick. Don't cut down, guys. Stay fans. We're true blue Cowboys. That's what we need to be. So go Cowboys. Let's just hope for a 6-2 finish here. Let's see what we can do. Show the heart that maybe we have. We need to show something. So next week, Eagles. We'll see how it goes. Go Cowboys. Take it easy, guys.